just had this overwhelming urge to be like, welcome back to my channel, guys. No, never gonna do that again. This week we are continuing prepping for Christmas. We're gonna be going through what's gonna be in the kids' stockings. We are decorating the new kitchen. So I've got a new tree to go up in here. I've got a pre-lit Christmas tree that apparently went viral last year. I'm not really sure where it's going to go yet, but I've also got some like little ideas to decorate the table. Cheap and cheerful, and we're going to go for the colour of the year, which I think was burgundy. And then today I am doing a campaign on Instagram with Cricut. So we're going to spend the week together, and I'm going to show you the little bits and bobs that I'm doing to prep for Christmas. And if you haven't done any of this, then don't worry. It's just that if I put this content live on the 3rd week of December, nobody would be interested, and it would be too late for anyone to do any of the stuff that I'm doing. So remember, social media is not real. This is my job. I'm sorry, but look what I've just made for a £2.50 present. Got Nana. Oh, cute. When you first start playing it, you're like, this is stupid. But because it's so stupid, it's funny. When you have...
No, stop dancing because of me.
You're dancing. This is probably my favourite because I'm going to put this in their stocking. Nicely confirmed. Oh, how gorgeous does this look? Oh, I can't wait to show you the rest of it. How to do Christmas and create magic without spending a fortune. That is my motto for this time of year. Right, we are doing today a handmade gift idea. So we've got these boards from B&M, £5 for 2, and then we're going to use the Cricut to personalise them. And I've also got a mug, which was £2.50. So the idea is going to be that we do a mug and a board, and they're going to be a gift idea under a £5. I'm sorry, but look what I've just made for a £2.50 present. So I've got this mug from B&M, £2.50, and then I've just used my Cricut to make this really cute sticker on it. And then on the other side, I've got Nana. Oh, cute. I feel like we might have peaked too early though. We're just about to try and personalise a chopping board. I've got like a little family crest thing, which is currently printing, but yeah, hopefully it's going to come out nice as well. These are a £5 for 2. It goes, doing its magic. Right, I've just filmed a Instagram reel, but I thought I'd quickly show you guys whilst I'm here. I have put together a list of some of our favourite games. Now, we're not really like a drinking, going out family, but we are a board game family. So I think I know a thing or two about a good board game. So, Exhibit A, Rummy Cup. I thought everyone in the world knew how to play Rummy Cup, but apparently they don't. So if you don't have it already, it's really hard for me to explain how to play, but I guess it's a bit like cards, but instead of having cards you have tiles, and you have to like get different runs of things. So you might get like all of the 12s or all of the 9s, or you might have like 1, 2, 3. But yeah, this is a really good game. I'd say probably for kids that are slightly older, maybe like 8 or 9, they'd probably grasp the concept, but our kids play on our team. Another thing to get for Christmas, if you've got people coming over, these cryptic killers, murder mystery things are so good. We've done loads of them. Haven't done this one yet. I'm just going to show you what you get inside. I think they're about 20 quid, but we were looking at going to an escape room the other night, and to go to an actual escape room for, I think it was 6 of us, was £120. So this for 20 quid, bargain. And I think you can pick them up on Vinted as well if people haven't drawn and stuff on them. So have a look on Vinted. But basically you're going to solve the murder. So you get all of the stuff that you need. You get like photographs, maps, like police reports, newspaper cuttings, everything that you need to solve who done it. And then like you go online and you submit who you think did it in the end, but you have to use all of these different pieces of evidence to figure it out. And like if you've got people over there, it will take all night. So it could take like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours to like go through it all, but really good when you host it. Sequence, I love this. So we've got the kids version of it, which is the same concept, but it's just like, what they call, doesn't say emojis, but they're not emojis, images. So the kids version is for like, it says 4+, and then this is the adult version, so this is like with cards. I mean, you can see how battered the box is. We love this game, and if you've got people coming over, you work with someone else, but you're not allowed to talk to each other about your strategy. I'd say it's a quiet game, so if you've got people coming over that you don't want to talk to, it's a great game to pull out. I feel bad now though, because if somebody's watching this and I've suggested to play a sequence, they're going to think I don't like speaking to them. If that's the case, it's just that I think you're really clever. This incoherent is so funny. When you first start playing it, you're like, this is stupid. But because it's so stupid, it's funny. You get in here all of these different cards. Askerhad. And you have to just say it like it's just gibberish. Askerad. Askidad. It's stupid. But when you've got a whole room of people like saying it and you're the only one that can see what the word is, like you can almost hear them saying it but they don't hear it themselves. Like it's really funny. This one I actually bought for Matt for our anniversary gift. But this would be a really good one for like doing with the kids as well. So you get a little card, there's pieces of Lego inside. You get a card, might look like that, and that's the thing that you have to build in the time limit. So you've also got your different bricks and then you've got a set time to make your shape. Not my favourite kind of game, but good for the kids. And Matt, he would like it, but he is one of the kids. Quirkle, last one. Again, this is so hard. I feel like I need to invite you all over so I can explain the game, we can play it together. But you basically get, I think you get 5 different tiles, and then you have to make like different patterns and score, like you score different amounts depending on what pattern that you've got. And then if you get all of the colours of the same symbol, then that's a sequence. So like you could put these together, but then you couldn't put that one on there because it's blue. I really like that one. Matt hates this game, so I have to find new people to play that with because he just does not like it. And this is the travel version. I wouldn't bother getting the other one. Like it's so much easier to have a little bag to keep it all in, so just get the travel. I need to stop for breath now because I just had word vomit. I feel like I'm quite a board game enthusiast. Come with me shopping to my favourite shop in the rain. Step into Christmas. Right, so I'm looking for things for the stocking. So I'm looking for like multi-packs that we could split, which is a bit more challenging when you have...
Let's start dancing because
Are you dancing? Come on, let's see you. It's on a little group. You just totally put me off now. Stop drawing attention to us. I want to get multi-pack stuff, but it's a bit more difficult when you have a girl and a boy. Like I feel like if you had 2 girls, there's so much you could split between the 2. Show what we get. Stuff like these, $1.99 for the 4, but you could easily take them out of the packet and give like 1 each to 4 kids. These are good. 79p for a bluey sticker book. Actually got loads of little books and arts and crafts stuff in here for cheap. 69p for some scented colouring pencils. Classic Christmas is back. I feel like you've got to get gloves. I have like useful stuff. I feel like from now until December, like I'm not going to even buy them toothpaste. Like you'll get it in your stocking. Do you know what I mean? What the hell is that? Reusable straw lollipop. That looks an ominous shape to me. That is $4.99. You could easily recreate that at home. Just use some like jars that you're going to throw in the bin anyway. So much cheaper to do it yourself. Gotta say that Home Bargains was slightly disappointing. Yeah, I don't know if it's the one that we went to or if they've just not really got that much stuff. I know you can't be like gender specific these days, but loads of presents aimed towards girls and not very much like neutral or more typical boy stuff. So yeah, not very much, but I think to be fair, across Home Bargains and B&M, I think I've got enough. And also, like, I just think you don't need to go mad with this. In my house, they want to get out of bed, open up the stockings ASAP, and then move on downstairs. Like these gifts, they just get thrown to the side. So usually I just try and make them stuff that they need more than what they want. Today is Christmas tree day in the kitchen. So obviously this space last year was brown, but that part of the kitchen was outside, and then this was like an old playroom. So to be at this point where we have bifold doors and actually a really nice kitchen feels kind of mega. So yeah, we're decorating today for Christmas. I'm hosting all of my family this year, which I'm mildly terrified about because I can't cook. Our table only seats 4, so we're definitely gonna have to think about that. I'm working with B&Q, so we are doing a Christmas campaign. That's why I'm putting it up so early. I wouldn't normally put it up this time of year. We're going with burgundy as the theme. I've got a pre-lit Christmas tree because I did contemplate having a real tree in here, but it's like £100 to buy a real tree and then you've got to get rid of it. What's the point in spending £100 on a real tree when you could spend that on a fake tree that would last you 10 years? Anyway, I'm bleating on. Let's put the Christmas tree up.
Not gonna lie, in my brain, I've got dun 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 playing. Yeah.
I'm glad you've got that on.
Time we put our tons of baubles on it.
It's not buzzing that we don't have the lights on.
Yeah, but that is the worst job, I think.
Isn't it? Me and Matt always fall out when we do the lights. I don't know if we should turn YouTube off now.
Yeah.
They're going to have to wait to see the reveal. If you're watching with little children, go somewhere else. Basically, I've just had a delivery from a small business that I shared in last week's video called Porky Penguin, and they have just sent me loads of like lovely little Christmas magic bits. This is probably my favourite, so I'm going to put this in their stocking. Nice list confirmed. Oh, Christmas dinner activities. So it's got loads of little cards inside, things that they can do whilst you're having dinner at the table, like code breaker, colouring, word searches, loads of different things, which I thought would be so nice for them to have. Greetings from the North Pole. I'm so excited to let you know that it's time to write your Christmas letter. Nice list certificate. I love stuff like this. I'm just filming for the Christmas stockings, and I wanted to show you these that I got from B&M for £1.50, and I thought what we could use them for every year is to make like a hot chocolate. When we were in Home Bargains, they were selling them, weren't they, the little cones, the hot chocolate cones. They were selling them for £1.50 each, and that's literally single use. So instead, if you get yourself one of these jars, and then every Christmas Eve they can get filled up, ready for the stocking. Sorry, but how cute do they look? Give those as gifts as well. There's some ribbon on the top, it looks so sweet. So whilst I'm not going to do the total reveal in this video for the kitchen decor, I did want to show you a really simple thing that you can do for the table decorations. I was going to get all like fancy napkin rings and stuff, but then I saw this Pinterest board and literally we fell in love with it. Look how cute this and simple this is. Basically everywhere we've just used the same burgundy ribbon and we've just folded the napkins and tied them in a bow. I'll give you a little sneak peek. How gorgeous does this look? Oh, I can't wait to show you the rest of it. If you didn't see it, we were running a small business giveaway on the YouTube video that we posted last week. So we're going to announce the winner in next week's video. So the 23rd of November, I will let you know. And it's not too late to enter. You just need to go back. There's a keyword that you'll need to find in the video to be able to enter. And obviously at the same time, just go and give those small businesses some support. But yeah, winner will be announced on the 23rd of November on my YouTube channel. I'm going to leave it there for this week. Next week, we're going to be carrying on much the same, how to do Christmas and create magic without spending a fortune. That is my motto for this time of year. Next week I'm going to show you inside the kids' stockings and some other bits and bobs. Hopefully I can reveal the kitchen decor as well. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any other tips for how to create Christmas magic on a budget, then let me know in the comments, and if you've enjoyed this, I would really appreciate it if you pressed subscribe. Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye bye.